5 o'clock in the morning here in Kuwait. And it's already 91 degrees. It's always hot in Kuwait. But thought I'd take a little walk this morning. Planned on catching sunrise. But I didn't set my alarm clock, so we'll have to do that another day. I'm gonna walk down to the water anyway. Grab a coffee, iced, and work on some videos and some photo editing. I thought I'd take you along. So, take a little walk through Kuwait. This is one of the side streets that runs parallel to the, I call it the main drag, I don't know the name of the street, but it takes you to Gulf Road. This is where a lot of, anybody that's not Kuwaiti, I guess, a lot of people live over here. You can see it's lots of high-rise type apartment buildings. Notice the crowded cars, they're everywhere. Came through last night and picked up a lot of the trash, so the dumpster should be close to empty. But there's so much crap on the roads. I was walking last night and I saw a gigantic wreck. It was crazy. A lot of these little mom and pop type of markets as well. Good place to just grab a bottle of water or a pop, whatever you like. I don't know if this sucker's under construction or it's being torn down. You can't really tell because all these buildings look the same and they're being built and torn down. So I just cut through one of the buildings. All these lobbies are open. You can pretty much walk from one side to the other. So one thing about Kuwait I've found is you find random stuff like this. It's weird. Someone left their mail behind, I guess. I don't know. Over on the main drag now that takes you to the ocean, or the Persian Gulf rather. A lot of little food places. Cheesy, never been there. I'll be honest, I don't eat a lot of the street food. I'll go to the restaurants, but I don't know. Some of the meat looks a little questionable. These buildings have not been touched in a year that I can tell. The one on the corner, sorry, wrong way. That big tall one, the white one, that sucker has been built up for almost a year. It was just a frame when I got here last June. You can see the sun peeking through. We're almost to the water. Taking a walk across the road. Every time you hear a honk, it's a taxi trying to get a fare. Sun's peeking through, it's up. We're gonna go to a spot called the Hand on the Pier. You'll see why when we get there. Little trip hazards, signs that used to be in the ground. There's a few of them over here that I've tripped over more than once, especially at night. They're all really, really sharp metal, so you gotta be careful when you're walking around these places. Shopping center over here. Not like groceries, but fun stuff. Check this guy out. Another big one right there. Hit that sucker full speed. You're gonna lose something. lot of people playing soccer in that little fenced-in area. You got a turf soccer field. It's usually only occupied at night. Burger King, Taco Bell, Applebee's, Pizza Hut. You're not gonna want for crap food when you're in Kuwait. They got it. Everybody loves McDonald's over here too. This is my cut through to get to the beach. Got a city park over here. Occupied at night usually. Most of the Kuwaitis come out at night when it's in the low 80s, high 90s, not over 100. Looks like they're getting ready to add an IHOP. Who knows? I love the view when the sun's bouncing off all these glass buildings. So this is the road that runs parallel to the coast. These are all some pretty big houses. This guy right here, they're huge. I don't know how many people live in it. There we go. We are in Mahboula Beach. It's one of my favorite places to go. This pier is not in the best shape. And that large metal square we're going to, you can't see because of the sun. Someone spray painted a hand on it. It's one of my favorite things to take pictures of. It's referred to as the hand on the pier. I can't find anything official, but this little area right through here apparently back in the day was some kind of resort. But again, I can't find a whole lot of good information on it. This is what I've looked at on Google. A lot of people have their homes, as you can see, right along the water. They just recently put those barricades up. These Kuwaitis like to come out here and drive all over the beach at night. I helped some cat get some truck out a few weeks ago. So the pier itself isn't in too bad shape. A couple of loose boards. There's no handrails. It's supposed to keep you from going around the other side. So that's Mahboula. We're on the edge of where I live in Abu Halifa. Pretty big skyline. It's all apartment buildings. Stack them deep here. So anyway. Thanks for walking with me to the Hanover Pier. So I'm really into van life and tiny homes and stuff like that, and I've been watching a guy who goes by the name of Chrome, Van City Van Life, and he always goes to a place called Tony Hortons. He's in Canada primarily, and I thought that was pretty interesting that we have a Tony Hortons right here in Mahboula, Kuwait. Shout out to Chrome. Kuwait uses a lot of double-decker buses for their transportation. Kind of cool. Best Western Kuwait. Look, 1 bedroom, 2 bath, studio apartment. So gross. That was the Talibat, not Taliban. It's a delivery service for food. Orange bikes everywhere. Just like the States, Kuwait's got traffic circles. And this is one of the most notorious ones in Kuwait. Well, at least in this area. It's horrible. Horrible. No one likes driving through them. Another thing about the area I live in, I'm sure it's all over Kuwait, but there's, on the corner, this is a service station to get your car fixed. You just pull up, they don't have any bays. They just work on it right there, right in front of the store. Circle's not too bad right now, but you'll see all the cops, they always have their lights on. Always. Every time they drive, they got their lights on.